Hello, everybody. So I thought I'd do start a build here. It's going to be a base game build, and it's going to be a modern house. That's as much as I know. I will later on also make it into a regular build, but for now, it's going to be a base game. Just trying to decide if I want to do it with platforms or not. But I guess I get started with platforms and then change my mind later. I don't know. Let's see. Alright. So this is the idea I have for this, and I'm not sure how it's going to work, so that's why I'm just going to now drawing some walls here. I'm trying to decide if I'm going to be like adjusting this, but I might be, so just so you know, this may not be the final product in size wise. What do I want here? Well, I'm going to just like, I'm just going to do this, even though this isn't exactly what I have planned. I'm just going to do it just so I can work with like a room, because I don't like not working with a room. All right. I need to go maybe this far. I don't know. Now, this corner, I want to do stairs. So I'm going to put those there first before I do anything else. These stairs, I'm just not sure. Maybe this color. You didn't turn it. Clickle me. Okay. Now, No. What are you doing? I want this upper part to turn this way. But it didn't. Why do you keep trying to turn the bottom part? That's not what part I want turned. That is wrong. That is so not what I'm trying to do. Oh, okay. Okay, that was what I want. So, okay, this is what I want. But I want this. I want this up higher. You don't want to go up higher. Why not? Alright. Anyway, let's move this. And this is where I want it to be. So, like that. Now I'm going to decide if I want more space there or not. Stop that! Hey, stop! Sorry, I'm just thinking out loud in my head actually. So I'm gonna pull this back at least two. And not sure if I want this to be bigger or not. I think it's big enough. This is going to be a bathroom. This is going to be a bedroom. And then I want another bedroom here. But it's going to be a smaller bedroom. I think I want it in this whole corner. This house is like really small for this lot. I might end up moving it to a smaller lot. But let's just see what happens here. Okay, so here I want a pool. I'm just not sure how this was going to work. Can we do... Like, I think I can do this. Yes, I can. Okay. Okay. I'm going to move the pool this way. Back here, I kind of want to do... trying to decide how tall I want it to be. Let's try this. Click that. Yep, I'm not sure if this will work, but we're going to try it. So, like that color. Oh. This here I want I wonder if we have doors that I'm thinking of. I don't know, but I do know that this has to come around this way. And then I think I want, see if I can find what I want here. Probably not. No, it's inlaid. How about this one? That looks okay. Sort of what I want. For up here, I want to make this, well, thinking. So up here, I want to do, no, I think I want to go with, no, let's do it this way. I think 2 is enough. Okay, and on the outside here, I need this again. And I'm going to do this. I might need this to go one farther. Actually, good one. I had a plan here, something that I totally forgot about it. So I needed to go out like that. No, I don't. No, no, no. I need this to be here. And I want maybe I think this is too far. I think I want this back by one. No, that's probably correct. Because I'm trying to do something that I've seen done on something, and but what I seen it on, I it's not going to be the exact same because it's not possible to make it exactly the same on here. I have to do what I can do with what I have. So we want this to be a pillar, and hopefully it's not going to mess up the stairs, but it shouldn't. And same with this one. Okay. So that is basically supposed to look like a metal. Now this, per fence, I have an idea. Like I want to use glass, but I'm not sure if I want that glass. Well, it doesn't look like I have much choice with base game, so we're going to take this glass. Oh, that's so doggone ugly. I can't use that. Sorry. Just is not going to work for me. How about this one? Let's see what this is like. Well, at least it's shorter. I mean, it still has that, but it's shorter. It looks a little bit better. And I actually think I still have to pull this back now. All right. All right. That's going to be the door. I don't know if I have a door that I want for here. This might be the best that I'm going to get for this. And you're supposed to be in the center. Well, you know what? I might be able to use a bigger door. This part that I have in my mind is going to be a little bit different. If I was using, not base game, but all packs, then I would use the tiles from Island Living. But because I'm not using that, I'm going to try to do it with this ceiling. So what we want is this to go like this and then to come out here by one. And then we're going to try to flatten it as much as we can. Okay, so it is there. Then we are going to take this and we are going to copy it. And we are going to go like this. From here down to here. All right. All right. So I'm not too sure if I'm going to end up making these rooms bigger here. Like pulling out this bedroom to over here. Or if I'm just going to leave it. So for now, I have the option of changing that. Okay. Now, I'm thinking I will change this room because I actually had an idea. So if I change this room, then I'm going to have to change that other room. So let's just pull this out like this. I don't know how much I'm changing it. I just know that this is supposed to just be a smaller bathroom. So we'll leave it like that. And then we're going to move this. Well, let's just pull it. Showing me why it's 2, but it is. Okay, that's that. And then I'm just trying to figure out why it's saying it's two things there. Okay. This is going to be a bedroom and a bathroom. This is going to be a bathroom. This will be a small bedroom. This is going to be the master bedroom. Now, that's why I'm thinking I could make it bigger and it wouldn't matter. So I might make it bigger, make the master bathroom a little bit bigger too. Okay, now this bedroom, I had something planned for this bedroom. And I haven't done it because I didn't do it. But I think what I will do is do it and then you'll see what I had planned. Okay, so that's the bathroom. So here I just had planned a small little sitting area that was going to be open. So I'm going to move the ceiling like that. And it was going to be like an outside area. Now I'm just wondering if I want to do it like this and have it like that, and then take this fence and put it in there. So that is kind of what I had planned for there. And then the rest of this roof here. Okay, we're going to get rid of this here. Not needed. Okay. Up here I planned on using some sloped roofs. Okay, decide after if I like it or not. I kind of want to go this way further. And then this part, I'm going to do I don't want it to be too upright. Yeah. This. So this might not work this way because we might want to do this. I'm just trying to do what's going to look the best for this build. So let's try this. Like that. So I'm wondering if I want to do this or if I want to just put a glass wall there. Okay. Let's try just a glass wall in there. Let's do the same glass walls we did here. I know what I was doing wrong. Okay. Do it again. Glass wall. Make sure it's only doing one at a time. All right. What I think I can do is these. Put one here. Not, okay. We could do that, or we could get rid of that and do this. No. Okay, that looks okay. This actually has to be moved. And I'm thinking I should just like stretch this out to cover this. Stretch this out to cover this. New. Move this in for a second. Okay, stretch this out to cover this. And then go this way. Okay. So I do this. Go down to here. This can be moved to the end. And then we can get rid of this. Alright, now we decide what we want to do with the roof. I mean, like, this area. To be a flatter, a shorter platform. Just like this could be a shorter platform. Yeah. Right. And I'm thinking we should take this, go this way, and go this way, but I don't want to cover that, so no. Let's get another one of these. Coming over, my hours almost up. And no, not finished the floor plan. Like not the floor plan. I'm not finished the build. Okay, so this we copy it again and put it here. Connect it here. I think that looks good, and I'm going to do more, but that's what I'm doing so far. I mean, I guess we could fence this off and then have this area be a kids area, because there's going to be kids in this house. It's not what I had planned, but I'm using a bigger lot, so I might have to. Here I'll think about, because I want this to be like a a garden sort of deal. So, you know. Okay, so this is going to be the living room. That's the only thing is I might feel the need to adjust it. I don't know. Or adjust this part. I don't know. This is going to be the kitchen. Maybe we'll just make this work. This is supposed to be a laundry room, bathroom. So, you know, they'll just be like walking through the laundry room to get to the bathroom. It's not a big deal. Okay, I think maybe I should have another one here. So maybe it would have been okay to leave that one there. Okay. Oops, I must have hit move. So I haven't decided all the colors for this build yet, and I haven't decided completely on the roof, but here's where I think I'm going to put this type of roof, and I'm going to have it going that way. But, like, I might change my mind. You never know. But for now, that's what I'm thinking I wanted to do. Okay. And then we're going to use a metal roof. Yeah. Something like this. So up here, this is what I had planned for up here. I've done this before with a build, and it works out pretty good. Instead of like, no, too far. All right. And we just do some more of those.